Security here is state-of-the-art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
Comrade, you're up.
Booyah! How about a real challenge next time? Oh, not good. Yours! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, let's go! Bitches. Still got it. Easy peasy.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
The fuck?
She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
You have a real fucking attitude problem. Do you know that?
Please, I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, you wanker? Stupid git.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her. Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mind-fucker.
At least she didn't chip you. She must have known you wouldn't have gone down quietly.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
state of you. What you done to yourself after everything I've done for you?
You made me a slave. All of us.
This girl is evil as hell.
Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole. You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you. Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to their venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, Mum. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
Is that initiative I'm smelling, Peter? Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted. Fuck's sake.
This is insane. How did Mary get her hands on this kind of tech? Takes a sick mind to come up with killer microchips.
Perhaps a disease mind, but definitely an ingenious one. Perfect psych profile for a group like Zero Day, wouldn't you say?
Her affiliations aren't my priority, Bagley. She's keeping these people enslaved. And it sounds as if she's selling them. This is huge.
That's the perfect system. Do as you're told, or else bam! Microchip takes you down and your organs are up for sale. I've seen some real future dystopia shit in my day. But this is primo dystopian.
DedSec, we'll have to crash that slave auction. Get all the information we can out of there. The location will be on the invitations. She hasn't sent out the invitation yet, but when she does...
Bagley, monitor the drone networks. Give us a heads up when Mary sends out her fleet. Until then, I reckon we're in a holding pattern.
I'll get in touch if I hear about anything else that might interest you. Cheers, DedSec.
Fuck yeah! I invented this deck. That shit.
You wouldn't have been... Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters, solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
What have we got, Bagley?
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has 2 leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
Ooh, and I get to choose?
I've marked both on your optic.
I hate putting Mary Kelly on the back burner one. She continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room. Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion PMC.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
Which means we're gonna fuck him up good. Hit him right in his little bangers and mash.
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we can find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
That's suspicious, right? Is that suspicious?
It is. So that's 2 reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
shit? Ah, you know it. Seriously, what is wrong?
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
Whatever. Selfish. Who said you could be here at this hour?
Flagged for investigation.
Malachi has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Can't wait to hear what this bloke knows.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Bruv is paranoid as.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Acknowledged. Nice rig up. Bit amateur compared to mine, but...
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
I got this.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
Traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
really my scene. The nerve of some people.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Now hold on, it's not what you think.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Fuck no. Think more subversive.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Boy, there's no time for that. Listen, Albion knows you're in London. You've got to run. You've got to run fast, mate.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Oh, really? No shit. Why else do you think I'll be risking my arse here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Listen, Cass is a piece of shit. We need your help to take him down. The bombings, that was him. And he came after us too.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. Table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move it!
Bollocks.
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Fucking hell.
We have a visual on the suspect.
Confirmed suspect has a gun. Over.
Been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
Don't worry. We'll have a talk with Albion about it. Let's move.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I've got to switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
Working on an upgrade of his private police state? Brilliant. Does this prick ever take a day off? Whatever he's up to, we need eyes on that meeting.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion Cyber Security sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
This city needs people like you to fight for it. How about it?
Are you with DadSec? Because I could use your assistance.
We'll see. What's the problem?
I was doing activist work campaigning against Albion's presence here. But I got a friend involved. We were at a demonstration and Albion PMCs attacked them. My friend left the protest in an ambulance and died there. But no one's been allowed to see the body, not even family.
That's rough.
I just want the facts. What really happened? I know I'm being lied to. If you get me answers, I'll help you with whatever you need.
That doesn't sound good. We'll look into it.
Soldier. Please, help! It's been too quiet. I'm hoping for some action soon. Appreciate it.
Don't jinx us like that. Hold it. ID check. Right now. You're joking. I didn't do anything.
Photographs took back to HQ.
Ah! Get this off me!
Like the one where he's stuck together behind the slab.
Not again.
Let's make things interesting.
Someone's tampering with this. Find them.
Let's have a look around.
Area crime report.
Wars against humans is permitted.
I'll be downstairs.
Keep at it! Not the sharpest knife in the drawer, are you? You alright, mate? What's going on? You wanna come with? Yes.
No, you sure? Alright.
Investigation.
No!
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
It's what we signed up for. Cass wants to unveil some secret project at this meeting, and we may be the only people standing in his way.
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in our pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Send me their details.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
So, we're just supposed to find an Albion PMC and show them the light?
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking?
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
What's going on here?
Open your eyes.
This city needs people like you to fight for it. How about it?
Are you dead, Seg? Oh, thank God. I need your help.
We'll see. What's the problem?
My friend has a rare blood disorder, and with the state of the NHS these days, he's no longer able to get proper treatment. So we went to one of Clan Kelly's doctors. I know, stupid, but we were desperate and we could afford it.
Keep talking.
The drugs worked. Too well, if anything. My friend is hooked, and now that quack is jacking up the price. I don't know how we're going to manage.
Sounds like a real piece of shit. Don't worry, we'll get your friend the medicine they need.
Excuse me?
Well, this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year, and now he's a freelance mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
Bagley, think you can track him down?
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you his coordinates now.
You know what? You stay, I'll go.
Arsehole!
Now we're talking.
You're
Is this really necessary?
I don't need your shit right now. You're fucking pathetic.
The Clan Kelly doctor you're looking for is close by. Seems he's got a laptop with him too, presumably with a folder somewhere on it labelled Crimes.
Time to power down.
This. You should have known better.
Look around it.
Stop fighting back!
There's nothing here. I'll kick your ass. Ugh.
We can end this here. You feel me?
Kiss your tech goodbye.
This spot is clear. I'll keep searching.
Better get that back on.
Stupid security. I will.
There's the laptop. Laptop scraped. Get to safety while I analyze the data. I found them at a warehouse where the experimental drugs are being stored. I'm sure Mary Kelly won't mind if you nick a few.
Are you ready to do your part and take back this city?
So weird. I was about to say the exact same thing. I'm actually looking for someone who's good at sneaking about places they aren't supposed to be. Is that you?
Depends on the place. Why?
I'm sending you some coordinates. There's a file there that I need nicked. Get it, and we can chat. Hello? What are you doing?
I'm detecting a vehicle nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside. That's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
Stupid system.
Look lively, people!
Moving on.
Nice shot. Well,
Just put your hands up!
Come on, spread out and search.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
Someone's hacked this. Scan the area.
Got the vehicle. Now what?
I found a safe location where a friend can pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now.
I'm getting too old for this shit. Took care of it. We got the drugs to a safe location. Our AI will send you the coordinates. Hope this helps your friend.
I'm in your debt.
DedSec's always looking for more people. You interested?
Consider me in.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.
Okay, you're up. Can't wait to see what you can do.
I must say, I'm rather looking forward to the experience. Let's go hunt some baddies.
Nice.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
Come on, pay attention.